thought it would do that. God damn it. Hello. Who have we got here? Hey, Maniac. And hello, Amin. How are you guys doing if you're still here? You should still be here. Jesus Christ, that is louder than usual. Let's have it 17. My true age. Hello, and good luck with runs. Thank you, Maniac. I'm probably going to need it. And yes, you are still subbed. But you don't have a bits badge. So you haven't donated bits. Oh yes, I went to go and get a drink, but I didn't think I was going to be as long. I had to refill the, what you call it. Could have just used my distilled water that you have right there next to the thing. I mean, that stuff, well, I haven't even tried any yet because I don't want to waste it at all. But like, you know, you can smell water and you get this sort of metally smell with all the minerals on it and whatnot. Yeah, I smelt that and it just doesn't smell of anything. It's so clean. Oh, it's so nice. I like it. That's my Christmas present there, the lamp. Which I like the lamp. I like it a lot. It's really relaxing to watch. I had it set up. Me and my sister tested it out the other day and we had it set up next to the TV and we were watching the lamp more than the TV. You just hosted me. Thanks, Hammond. Triple mini turbo, first try, here we go. Yes. That was kind of clean as well. We'll just be PB. If this is PB, I'm gonna bloody... No. Why would it do that? Why would it be PB with that in there? This is gonna be like a 0.7 lap. Wait, no, why did you give me this? No! Okay, never mind. Congrats on PB, at least you got some sort of record in 2017. Some sort of... That's not the only record I got in 2017, you know. Don't forget that disgusting 118 that I got. Was set this year too. But thank you nonetheless. I hate the 447. I hate it so much. It's a disgusting run, but it's because it's flimsy and yet it beats Anthony's time. It kind of shows my potential with this. So I have high hopes. Unfortunately, today's session's not going to be as lengthy as tomorrow's, as yesterday's. This session's only going to be a little bit. I'd say about 2 hours. I'm doing the New Year's tradition, and why am I not getting any slips? I'm doing the New Year's tradition, not getting any slips. I'm positive though. I'm positive about this session and about New Year. Though I'm not really excited for anything, if that makes sense. But I have nothing to look forward to in January. Other than the Team 863 channel turning 2. What the bloody hell was that? Okay. Then I got a target. Oh. What? I got 28.3, 28.1 on Shroomless Online earlier. Not bad. On this track, huh? I think the quickest I've got was a 27.9. In fact, yes. I had it in a run on when I was just messing around on a Shroomless earlier. Well, I sent you that little recording. I got my a 28 sub and it was 27.999. I don't think I saved the ghost though. Then I got target powered and redded. Rip the PB. God damn. And hello, sweetie. Why didn't I see that? 2 hours is a long time. 2 hours is like average. Not even that. My average run time on this Amin is about 4 or 5 hours. The longest session I've ever had on here was if you remember, What are you doing? Where's this chair? Bloody hell. That's better. This chair's broken, I need a new one. The longest session I've actually ever had on this track was when Bradley and Maniac were playing their 216, and for a vast majority of the time, I think it wasn't in the entire time, but for a vast majority of the time that they were doing their 216, I was playing just this track. So I would say about 9 hours, maybe a little bit more, because I wasn't there for the entire time that Maniac and Bradley were there for. I woke up later. Oh, these triple mini turbos today. Jesus Christ. For some reason my colour changed to black. Oh wait, it's back now. Twitch, you're drunk, go home. You were purple all the time on my end, sweetie. All the time. I did a 30-minute stream. I didn't even know you streamed, Amin, to be very honest. I apologise for that remark, but it is true. I don't know about most of these things. Is that your longest ever stream? The 30-minute one? I mean, my longest ever stream is 12, and that's not... And then, you know, Bradley and Maniac will say like, PAH! 12?! To be honest, I don't think I'll be able to exceed that. Ever. Here we go again. This time we're gonna PB. Look at that entrance though. Except I didn't get a slip, so it kind of made me mess up. He did exactly what I said. Per 12. And then the per for Maniac had no badges there. No moderator badge or subscriber badge. And then he just says 12 and he gets the badges back. Why is this here? Go down. There we go. No, 2 hours. Maybe 4. Oh, okay. Well, either way, it's still good. What did you stream? I presume CT Worldwides or Worldwides or something. Some online stuff. Or time trials? I don't even know. I don't know what you would stream, Anna. I only know what my friends would stream and what I would stream. And that's all I need to know most of the time. What the bloody hell was that? Okay. Here we go. Oh crap. Oh boy, that was tasty. Mmm. Okay. No. Let's not have that. $12 is better than 41. So you win. Huh? Is that just because like you can do 12 in a day, whereas 41 overlaps a more extensive time period and can become stressful, I suppose. That's the other thing as well. That's the other reason why I don't want to do it. Other than the fact that it's probably not healthy, is it would just be really stressful. I was getting stressed out in my 12-hour Mario Kart 8 special on YouTube, and my birthday stream. If anything, you can say I was getting stressed out yesterday, but I think it was just frustration. Just do 48. 48. 48. When you do 48, Amin. When you do 48, I will do 48, okay? 48 minutes. 48 seconds, 48 milliseconds, 48 years maybe? I mean, I've just mucked up the time scale there. Oh, I can't concentrate. Now, bloody hell. You've done barely any 12 hours. Really? Oh, I thought you would have done a couple. I think like 12 hours is like Bradley's average. I've done 24, 33, 41. Ah. And then anything else would just be like an average of like 4 or 5 hours or something ridiculous like that. Finally found a game I can play on this computer. Oh, nice, sweetie. My streams are spicy 278p. It's better than Bradley's old streams I'm in. His used to be 144p with an easy cap on XSplit. And XSplit with easy caps had that interlace thing which looked really oh, no, we don't need that. No, we do not want that. Why did you do that to me? Hi Blade Storm, how are you doing? How did your stream go yesterday? Was it good? Going, and it's been like 6 days without Mario Kart Wii. Going insane right now. Are you still in Scotland, sweetie? Or are you just not playing Mario Kart Wii for ages? I mean, could be longer to be honest, but whatever. Everyone has their breaking points. Come on. Yay. That's going to be 0.6. Thank you. 8683. That's my new numbers for 2018. I'm renaming my channel, guys. Who's with me in this? Hello, No Range 24. Tonight's the countdown. It is indeed. Average is like 5, I think, because I streamed my retro track runs a couple of months back, around 6 or 7 hours a day for a week. Wow. Okay then. Oh bloody hell, you're moving too quickly, guys. Plus, if Twitch could stop crashing on me. Wow. It was okay. I switched to Hat Pack after 40 minutes. Fair enough. I do need to test that out. I did say that to Wheelie yesterday. Sort the court should keep me busy. Alright. I can't get viewers because my quality sucks. It's not all quality, I mean. I think if you're more... Like, Bradley used to get like 12, 13 views on his 144p streams. You just have to be entertaining, I guess. I can't get views because no one wants to watch it. Don't be like that. Leaving on the 8th of January. 7th. Okay. Ah, so you're still up there, but you're coming back down later on. Alright then. Not true, I mean, my quality sucks and I can sometimes pull in views. Yeah, no, Maniac just made my point, even though I have a decent quality. I had to go without MK Wii Online for 2 months. Oh, 2 months. Just nod. Oh, why? There's no need for comparisons, I mean, come on. I couldn't take it on flight. Said anything bigger than smartphones on website. People had computers though. And stuff. Oh my god, that pisses me off so much. The luggage size and things. I wanted to take my guitar to Cyprus last year. But it was just that bit too wide for the luggage limit. And so my dad was saying could try getting a little travel guitar for me for a little bit so I could take something with me on the plane and whatnot. And but we never found any. We never got anything in time. And when we got to the plane, to the airport, there were people with bags that are just like twice the size of my head. I don't know why my head would be that big, but yeah, they're just huge bags that are just and it wasn't even luggage; it was hand luggage. Someone had a bloody crate for their hand luggage. They stuffed in those things at the top there. It was annoying. According to my dad, I didn't notice. Not as bad as mine. Hey, sweetie. I start school on Wednesday? Why are you starting so early? Huh? Oh, but you ended on the 14th. Why didn't I read the rest of the message? God damn. I mean, I ended school on, I don't even remember the date. Sometime 2015. That's when I ended school. It would have been in June. Kind of miss it, in all honesty. But not the work side of things. That can fuck off. Oh, stop being a dick! It's BS how you can't bring water on the plane. That's kind of understandable, in all honesty. I mean, you can't completely not bring water on the plane. You can buy it from the cafeteria. Like, after you go through customs, you can buy more water and take that onto the plane with you. I start Tuesday. When I was coming back from Istanbul, they did loads of checks. Yeah. I believe Istanbul, which is in Turkey, is outside of the EU, so they're gonna do a lot of checks. It borders the Middle East as well, so there's gonna be that. I kind of don't blame the airports for doing all the checks and stuff that they do. It's really understandable as to why, in all honesty, but as much as I respect them, they stress me out like hell. So much. The airports stress me out in general. Flying stresses me out in general too. Although the airport bit is more stressful. I just can't. I just hate them. Ended on the 21st, going back on the 8th. Yeah, most schools, I think, ended on the 20th or the 21st, which is quite late, in my opinion, sweetie. I start on the 3rd as well. Wow, you start a month after my birthday. It's kind of interesting. Ah, crap. Can't wait to do my GCSEs in May and June 2018. It's going to be fun for me. I start Thursday. Oh. I didn't know you were doing your GCSEs based on... I partly assumed you already done them. But good luck with those, though. I think it's actually tougher leading up to the GCSEs rather than actually doing them, personally. Like, it's just all this stress for the revision that got me and put me off. Same with assignment work for college. When I did that as well. Not that assignments are any easier. They're much harder. Oh, I prefer to just get it over in one time space, like an exam. Even though before I went to college, I would have preferred assignment stuff instead. I haven't started my homework, which includes 2,500 word essay. Maniac, you've done the exact same thing that I did last year. There was an assignment that I had to do over the entire of December, which was set in November, and I didn't start it until March this year. It was due in on January when we got back, and I left it until March because of this stupid track, practically. I'm going to work my butt off for my music pack during the days I have when I come back from Scotland. Oh, I didn't even know you wanted to work on one, sweetie. I don't have anyone's FC on CTGP anymore. I still can't believe my stuff got deleted. What happened, No Range? I assume it's like an SD card corruption, or your... If it's your console, that's even worse. But that's actually happened to me before as well. Oh, you like that? That's weird. Speeding up the runway. Missed the last day of school because I was 5th, so I meant the 15th. I see. How old did you think I was? A year older than you are. I thought you were in the same year as Maniac. You did your GCSEs last year. I didn't revise for GCSEs. I did for my mocks though. Still got decent grades. Yeah, it's like, I swear the schools emphasise on the amount of revision that you do, or that you have to do. I mean, just do as much as you can handle is really all I can say. Don't force revision on yourself. Hey, look at this drift. Oh my god, it's the best. Right, we're gonna try that again. Right, back to the start. This will PB. You're 15! Oh, I had no idea. You're, like, that's 2 years younger than I thought, actually, I'm pretty sure. Whoa, what was that turn? What's up with these slips today? If you guys know Fully Love, he revised for his GCSEs for 10 minutes and got A's. Huh. After this year, it's 2 more years of secondary school. That is, of course, if I graduate. Fair enough. College will be so much more relaxing in a way. At first, it will be, sweetie. At first, it will be. Oh, it depends on the course you're doing, I guess, and the level. I mean, I went on to a level 3 BTEC, so after a while it got more stressful. Yeah. 3 for me. In America, they don't have GCSEs. No, they don't. College is more personally teaching you, I believe, so it can really help without some noisy as fuck classroom. Yeah, definitely. Like, college is actually like really nice because your class becomes your social group if you allow it to. So and like it's kind of got like a different rule system. So like, if people are just dicks to you, then they'll get kicked out of the course, and because most people have chosen to go there, they're just not like that. So that's quite nice, and most people who've chosen there have the same interest in you, so you're most likely to get on with everybody. And then, like, your teachers as well, they're really cool. They'll be really fun to talk to and everything. Really nice to hang out with. Like, they try and, they basically just try and be your older friends, but they still have to have authority over you, so not entirely. But I mean, you don't have to call them, like, sir or miss anymore. You can call them by their actual names and everything, and they're perfectly fine with that. And then after you move on, you can still keep in touch with them. Like, I've got both my college tutors on Facebook now. I've added them both to keep in touch with them. And it's quite weird because one of my tutors sent me one, like, you know when Facebook notifies all your friends that it's your birthday, and then some people come onto your timeline and they do give you little comments. One of my teachers did that, which was quite interesting, I thought. Well, it's great. Like, I really enjoyed college, as stressful as the work was. I'm working in an hour. So good luck with rest of runs. Okay, thanks for popping by, Maniac. Probably won't see you later, but we shall see. Oh, where's it gone? Why have I done this? No. No. Okay, there we go. Everyone is loud in school, and sometimes we get no work done. Yeah, that's true. Kind of can be the same in college, but it's barely. Like, I swear all of them have ADHD, or all the people who just shout out. In most of the time. I remember being in the same unit as most of the people who were treated, so I kind of knew. In my school, anyways. In year 7 it was worse. Yeah, I personally think in year 8 or 9 it got worse. Year 8 was quite cool from what I can remember, but that was, for me, that was 2011, I think. Year 8. Maybe 10? No. Not 10. Year 10, 2010 would actually be where most of my friends would be in year 11. A lot of my friends... Why was that? A lot of my friends, in real life friends, are actually the year above. My school rule system was too thin. Now it's a little more stricter. Yeah. It's because you're kind of an adult and you can relate to them, yeah. Kids can be restless and hard to control. When you're in college, most people are coming out of their rebel days and naughty days, generally calming down and focusing. Yeah, sort of, I guess. I guess, like, as well, like, you know, if you have someone who just disrupts the classes in secondary school far too much and whatnot, and then when you get into like year 9, 10 and 11, those people start to disappear because they're either dropping out of school or getting expelled and whatnot. Like, there were so many people with that. My year group practically lost a third of people because they got expelled or whatnot and everything, and they moved on to college then. So you have like a section of the college, of a local college, that is sort of dedicated to those people who got kicked out of school, and if they can't deal with them there, then they're out. They've just ruined their own education, and I don't know why people would do that, but you know, year 8, there was this one class, humanities. Yeah, humanities. The kids in there could not stop arguing. That's true. That is true. I witnessed the exact same thing. I think the year team had to be called in. Really? Or the principal? Huh. That would be most likely as well. I know my the head teacher of my school had to go in there. And thank you for the follow, Studfresh27. I only just saw that. My school had dance in its timetable. Oh, mine did too, because it's a because the secondary school I went to was a performing arts school, but I didn't have to do dance because I have terrible coordination. Supposedly. Ooh, what's this? Oh, of course. Of course you would do that to me, computer. Of course you would do that to me. I felt really bad for the teacher. She genuinely looked like she was going to cry. My humanities teacher last year wasn't the best. I think my humanities teacher that I had at around about that time, she came in for a term and then left. Yeah. I don't know. Secondary school's weird. It's just got so much confusion all going around. I personally, I liked it and didn't like it. And in all honesty, and I think you guys will both agree with me here, I was just thankful to get away from it once it was over. I was just thankful to walk out the door. But I had a really bad ending of the year, 2014 and 2015. Ended up was like my friendship group just fell apart. There were some more personal details to that, in which I won't go into detail on stream. But yeah. Oh well, I learned stuff. Oh, come on. Why are you giving me slips like that, game? It's really weird. There was the same class on Tuesdays, but it wasn't as bad. And was in a different classroom. Wow, term? Yeah. Hello, Zomb. How are you doing? A lamp cam. Indeed, a lamp cam. That is my Christmas present that you can see right there. On lamp cam. I don't know why people in class try to be dickheads to piss you off. Probably, I would say because they don't want to be there, Amin. That's really just the main reason. They just don't want to be there. And they don't feel like they can just stand up and walk out. Oh, okay. But hey, it only happens once. It'd be annoying if you failed your GCSEs and you had to be put back through the whole of secondary school. Like, I would die if that happened. It's so beautiful. I'm great. How are you? I'm doing well. I've got over my frustration after yesterday. So I'm pretty darn comfortable, I guess, and I seem to be comfortably talking with Amin and Sweetie about school, which is nice. Plus in college you choose your days, I believe. I didn't, no, not for me. I didn't choose the days. I don't know though, because I only did one course, but from what I know is you don't choose. Like, I didn't choose, but like you definitely have less days. So like the first year I went in on Monday, didn't have Tuesday, so I had Tuesday to myself at home and everything. Wednesday in, Thursday off, Friday in, and then the weekends off, obviously. That was my timetable for, not last year, yeah, well, my first year of the 2-year course. So that was half of 2015 and half of 2016. And then last year, my final year, it was the weekends and Monday off, and then all of those days. I didn't decide those though, neither did anyone else in my class. It was the teachers who decided those, mainly. But I don't know. I don't know if you can decide your courses or not or anything. Lava lamps are pretty. That's a water lamp. I know lava lamps are really mesmerizing, actually. You'll be able to see your lava lamp a little bit clearer. You can see the frame rate sort of distorting there a little bit with the bubbles and whatnot. You might hear a low end hum. That's that. And you can hear that around the rest of the house, which is annoying. Can I tell you what I hated most? Attention seekers. Yeah. I think you and me both, Amin. I think I sort of have a thing against them, to be very honest. Not a really bad thing, but you mean those girls who cake themselves in makeup? Oh, sweetie. And the people who are trying to getting attention in class. Yeah, I guess that's also why people were like dicks and disrupted the class as well, because they just wanted attention from everybody. The truth is as well is that if someone in the class was driving them on, so if someone was like laughing at them or like talking to them while they're acting up, then that's just giving them more of an excuse to drive on, I suppose. So if everybody just sat there and just ignored them, they probably wouldn't do what they do. But you know, that doesn't happen, unfortunately, with today's society. Yeah, you don't have to go in every day, is what I meant. Ah, okay. So we had the same point, but just explained differently. They can focus on you more, so learn a lot more rather than a whole class who a teacher has to treat equally. Yeah. Plus, you can have basically entire, like, you know when you have school and it's separated into different lessons as well. With college, your timetable to come into a course which would basically substitute for an entire lesson, and then they just cut it up into different areas in which you're learning about. So we had music theory, music business, performance, composing. Like, we just had various different areas in which we'd work on in my course. My history teacher tries giving me a detention for talking when the whole class is talking. And then you should give them the whole class detention. To be honest, I would have that reaction, Amin. Although I was probably one of the only people. I was probably one of the only people who was allowed to talk like in class properly, but only if I was talking to my helper teacher, so my TA I had with me. That's why something happens during the year 6 primary to year 7 secondary summer break. Could you expand on that a little bit, sweetie? I personally think a lot happens in that period. And hello there, Yellow Ducky 04. Welcome to the stream. Speedrunning, time trialing this track is what I would be doing. Yes, trying to, at least. Anyways, I haven't really had basically any successful run. Because I've been mainly because I've been talking about school and stuff, which is fine. As the last stream of the year, I'm not really too fussed about how this goes. I just want to hang out. Do you have to do levels? What levels in the class? So like, your different levels in which you were learning at, put into different classes and whatnot. My girls in secondary school always caked in makeup. You know, I found that it was mostly the popular girls who wore a lot of makeup. Or at least the ones who tried to be popular. I don't know about popularity or anything. I just had my group of friends and we stayed in a room away from the main hall and everything. The antisocials, I guess. Whoa, what was that line? If I didn't land on the dirt there, that would have been a Luke line. A Luke line, that was, right there. The tightest of lines. My dad went round the roundabout the other day with the tightest of lines. I was like, yo Dad, that was a Luke line, bruv. Like, no. I made myself sweat even talking like that. I was so disgusting. Then again, someone did get dumped, apparently, in my primary school. Really? Huh. A-levels. Oh. I don't... A-levels in primary school. Oh, so you mean like 2A, 2C, 2B, 2A, 3C, 3B, 3A, all that malarkey. I did have those, yes. And it confused my mum and dad. Because they looked at it and they thought I was just losing intelligence or something, I swear. Which is kind of interesting. Ah. Are you playing this on Wii U? Yes, I am. Whoa, what? Oh, we're talking about sexual education now, are we? So, year 6, I think, or it was year 5. Then again, we did get sex ed in year 5. We had it year 5 and year 6. Yeah, I believe so. I believe that was the exact same for me as well. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. Year 5, year 6 would be nearly... Well, year 5 would have been would be 10 years ago now. Or like 10 years ago at this point in time, I would have been Christmas holiday while I was in year 5. Because that would have been 2008. Do you have to do A-levels in college? No. Only if you choose to do so, Amin. I did a BTEC. A level 3 BTEC though. It's like the equivalent of an A-level but without exams. I think you can choose like to do A-levels there if you didn't go to 6th form. But from my knowledge, 6th form is for A-levels. A-levels and BTECs for college stuff. I only done it in year 6 and year 8. Really? Year 8 as well? Well, I know you sort of like once you get into secondary school, you sort of revisited the subject every now, like all the way up until till your final year, actually. Although by the time you get into year 10 and year 11, it's mainly about safeguarding and stuff, so keeping yourself safe. I mean, you get that in college as well. But that was just a complete failure of a discussion. Oh my god. It was like, I think in our it's either this year or later last year. Our tutor had to give us, like, it was compulsory in college for our tutor to give us a talk on safeguarding. And he sort of started the discussion. It just sort of turned into like a jokey one with the rest of the class. I think at the time, most people in the class were old enough to have done stuff anyways. It's kind of weird, because afterwards it led into a discussion about exactly that.
Which is just strange in my opinion. I don't know why anyone would share openly about the stuff they've done. But let's move on from that. It's really strange. Okay, we're finally making something. I hope I'm not going to PB with that now. Me talking about that crap. Oh, you... Okay.
Do 10 years ago, yeah. Wasn't allowed when playing. I'm in year 9 now. Just picked my options. Oh, nice. I'm in year 8. Sweetie's in year 9 too. How lovely. I'm bored. Maybe I should TNT MC3. If you want to, Zon, good luck if you choose to do so. I turned 14 in 3 months. Turning 13 in June. I thought you would have been 13 by now. Nope. And guess what, guys? Guess what? Next year, right? Next year, I'm turning... me, Handy865, I am turning 20. What the bloody hell is that? I don't want to turn... Why?
I preferred being 17. That was my favourite age as of yet. Every other age has just been depressing. Probably because I hated being 16. 17 was...
Flavour. The flavour. The flavour. Yeah.
Oh.
$696. Hey, best run. Do. Wait, you picked options in year 9? We were all British, yeah. I picked my options in year 9. Where are you guys from in England? I'm from the south. Ah! Okay, come back. Come back to me. Come back to me, Paige. Come back to me. Oh, we got some more people. Hello there, Marie Fan. Alexis Kuna. Oh, is that just Alex? Hello, how are you doing? My sister is not here today because I'm not playing with her. But how are you? She's not here on every stream that I do, you know. I'm from Birmingham. Nice! That's kind of near where Bradley is. London for Amin, Devon for Sweetie. Well, kill Mars right now since I'm in Scotland. Ah. The hardest option is art probably. Yeah, I did art and kind of regretted it. We picked options this year. Really? Huh. On the last day before the holidays, we had an assembly and a recorded video of teachers singing. Singing was played. Really? What? I can kind of just picture my old teachers just doing that. And if it's an option for you, don't pick business studies. I heard it's boring. I know a lot of my friends did it. I just don't think they cared. As well as awards for last year. For the year. Oh yeah. The third song was played. Pick Daisy. No! Daisy shit. I hate her. I'd rather put my testicles in a... I'd rather put my... Well, where was that sentence even going? I do apologise. And hello, Super Blue Luigi. Pick Luigi. Fine, I'll pick Luigi. I'll PB this crap with Luigi. I'm taking my shirt off for this. We're getting serious about that. We're doing it. We are doing it. We're Luigi in this, boys. This is going to be really bad, just FYI. Oh, you finally got your Switch, Alex. How nice. Are you enjoying it? Does it work? Sorry, I read that a little late. Oh. He feels so flimsy. What mini turbo setting does Luigi have? He feels so strange. It didn't even work. There we go. Oh great, we're gonna beat Ammon's PB! Okay, here we go. Here we go, kids. What the bloody hell is you doing, Luigi? Can I even soft drift correctly with him? I'm gonna try this corner out over here. Because it's a little wider. Oh, he's so strange. Oh. No, I don't want to do that. Let's go back to normal. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, I didn't see Zom's message. First time 21.07. Not bad, Tom. It was mainly Christmas songs. Carpool karaoke. I picked sports, studies, health, and social. And geography. Not bad. Geography was one of mine as well. Can't guess what I told you art and geography already. I bet you can't guess what the next one was. I had 3. Only had to do 3. But isn't Funky Kong the fastest? Funky Kong is the fastest character in the game generally, but Daisy is actually the character who's best for that course. But I've purposefully learned to use Funky Kong to not use Daisy. I've purposefully been learning the track because I don't want to use Daisy as of just yet, because she's a demotivational piece of crap. I really dislike her, mainly because of my sub. As I had a target of subbing 119, I was using Daisy and yeah, I got 118.999 for my sub, which is really annoying. That's what Nations Geographic want you to think, Yellow Ducky. Funky Kong is Berg. Funky Kong is Berg. What? To buy food for New Year. Put the baby's cars. I missed the stroller. I have to do 3 as well. Oh, dear God, no. The baby's cars.
Oh, that would be even worse. The turning. Oh, it's not going to be what I'm used to. Why am I listening to viewers? I don't understand this. Can you guys just not watch the lamp instead? Just watch the lamp. I put it there for you. Bloody hell. Okay, baby Luigi looks like he'll be able to do it. His mini turbo is slower, though. If the babies had more speed, they would actually be the superior characters on this course. It's so difficult to do with them. It doesn't help that I keep letting go of the analog stick. It's like, oh, they're disgusting. I hate it. Ah, what? Why did you go over there to do that? No, I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm going back. Hello again, Bladestorm. How are you doing? I apologise you all had to witness that. I haven't been able to drive correctly for the past hour. This has not gone well. Ugh. Fine, gonna play some MKWii. Awesome. Right, I think I might turn the light on. It's a little darker in here now. That does nothing. That does absolutely nothing. Ah, you my fuck! Lightweights are my personal favourite. I think you said that already to me. Sweetie, actually. Oh, you're gonna stream Bladestorm, huh? Oh, good luck with that again. Hopefully you'll get some viewers, or more viewers. I once beat someone because the Quacker shot forwards when the shock hit right before the line. Oh, because of its acceleration. Ah, crap, it's raining. That shortcut was better than my life. I can't go back to Rio Karu's past broadcasts as it was way back. Ah. I don't know why it happened. The shock happened and suddenly I was shot forward. I see. Maybe something landed on you like a mushroom or something. Or you just got a... I don't know then. I don't know, sweetie. I didn't like that cut. Driving this thing with the Quacker would be really difficult, actually. This track. Does anyone else watch Mario Sunshine here? I personally don't. It was even more awkward because his friend was playing and it was he who used the shock. I see. Plus it was a straightaway on Cliff Village, so more epic. Ah. No boost. Oh, okay. So it was just like you just... Huh, interesting. That does sound like an acceleration thing. And hello, Lewis. How are you doing? Oh, why? Why did you do that? Yeah. Now I'm just doing badly. I think it's just the Quacker's physics. Most likely. Probably just the acceleration. Oh, the 80% world record has been broken. Hasn't been broken in a while because of all the really good Mario Sunshine runners have moved to Mario Odyssey. Huh. More like MKB physics, sweetie. Ha! That as well, I guess. I didn't know most of the Mario Odyssey runners came from Sunshine originally. I haven't been paying attention, really. Like, I've only been playing Odyssey for fun. I just want to find moons. Doesn't matter how quickly I can do things. This game is speed. Stop giving me 0.7s! I want 0.6s! Thing is, I got forward as the shock was in use. What? So you were shot forward while you're still getting affected by the shock? I think I have hot right before, so that might have caused it. Really? Interesting. Has Sweetie found a new way to not get slowed down by shocks? That should be quick. Like I said. If this PB's now, I want to eat myself. And we all know what that means! More things to watch on stream. Damn it! I mean, ow. Me? No, I'm not trying to get world record for this. I'm nowhere near as good as the world record. I just want to try and run. I don't know how Luke would take it if I got world record. Well, 6 years ago, my sister shock dodged the shock with a golden somehow. Huh? Just sped past it. That sounds really glitchy. Wait, what shock again? What is world record for this track? That's world record. 494. Pretty much over an entire second ahead of me. That's second worldwide. Third. Fourth. Fifth. That's one of Luke's old times. We got loads of stuff from Mono. That's my friend. That's my time. My PB with this character, at least. Not my PB with Daisy. Can we watch it? You want to see it? Okay. We can see it. We can see it. It's so clean. A couple of small errors on the last lap, which prevent it from being a 0.3. But yeah. It's quite nice. It's a thing of beauty, really, but this isn't world record, like overall world record of the track. This is only BKT for this character. The Daisy time is faster. The Daisy time is a 1:17.975 by the same person. So just FYI, this is not overall world record, it's just the world record for this character. There you go. Happy? Yep, lamp cam. That's my Christmas present. Dog. Why is Daisy 1 so much faster? Because she can take tighter turns. And I'll show you. In comparison with this time. And my... So, this is a former PB that I have, that I did last year, and this is my current PB with this character. I will compare with that, and we'll watch from this replay, and I shall explain why it is quicker. Hopefully it will illustrate my point quite nicely. So, this track is more ideal for taking tighter turns rather than going straight, because Funky Kong is only quicker with the mini turbo and the straights. So as you can see there, he did gain, but Daisy can take these turns a lot quicker, and the tighter turns give her more of an advantage. That's a different strat as well, but you can use the triple mini turbo with Daisy. I just don't do it yet. See, tighter turn, just got further ahead, but faster mini turbo for Funky Kong, so he kind of catches up there. Right? Funky Kong specifically falls down at this section just here, so this tight corner. You see how I have to turn all the way into the middle of the track to turn around that corner, whereas Daisy can stay to the alignment that she is in and take the turn quite tightly still. And then the shortcut as well. Funky Kong can't take the shortcut that tight either. Funky Kong's elbows also stick out more than Daisy is. Like, you can see Daisy is thinner than Funky Kong, so she'll be able to squeeze past these pipes a lot easier than Funky Kong can. There you go. Hopefully that illustrated my point. If not, then I'll download the actual world record and compare it. Right, time to go streaming on my other Twitch channel, being this one. Okay, Blazestorm, well, good luck with that. I don't know if I said that already. Sort the court won't load. God damn it, sweetie. Oh well. I hate my school though, because if you are 5 or more minutes late, you have to have a 20-minute detention. You know, that is kind of stupid, in all honesty. Like, my school had the same thing. Like, in, I overheard my teachers talking about this one day. There was someone who was coming home late from a holiday, so they were coming back from holiday on the day that they had to go back to school, and their mum rang in at the school to tell them that they were going to be late because their flight was delayed and everything, and they still have to get them to school and get ready and stuff. And then they got there, and that person was still given a detention, was still given a late time detention. Hello, Beast Joe. Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you. Happy New Year's Eve to you too. Yeah, a bit. Thanks. It did. Awesome. Okay. Well, it's good that I could explain that a little bit. Was that Daisy PB your? Was that Daisy your PB 119? It was a former PB. Yeah, Amin's got it right. That is my current PB. The 443 is a former PB in which I'm kind of trying to beat with this character, actually. In my school, if you're late twice for a whole year, you get an hour detention. Oh, capture card. Oh, capture card. No, no one can see what the gameplay's like if you're doing that. Come on, buddy. Let's put you to bed. And
There we go. That should be better. There we go. Of how late you are. Whoa. Yeah, no, that's correct. Oh damn. Mine is late to the same class 4 times in like the quarter or something, then detention. I see. That makes a bit more sense, personally. At one point at the half term I was late for 81% of the half term? Really? Gonna download a different version or download a different site. Alright then, sweetie. Good luck with that. Huh? What's this doing? Oh. My computer. Why are you lagging? Bloody hell. Why? Why are you so... I apologise everybody, but the computer has decided to be a dick! So, I think I might restart the computer, if that's okay with everybody. Because, it's just, like, this is the sort of thing that my computer does when it just can't be asked to try. And it just lags, which is annoying. Which is annoying. You're annoying, computer. You should handle it, and you're just like, ah, fuck it. I don't want to give it a go. I don't want to try anymore. I might try closing off Chrome in a bit. I didn't notice it was open in the background as well. We'll give it a couple more goes. But it is being really annoying. You gave up on MC3. Haha. Oh, and you meant 71%. Okay, fair enough. MC3 can be a challenging one. It really asks for your consistency. Really asks for it. You have to be consistent as heck or die trying, basically. Right. I'm gonna switch this on for a minute. So I can keep up to date with things from this one instead. Properties. Properties. Okay, right, we're going to swap with Mike for a minute, so I'm just going to go and mute quickly.